But we're talking a lot about this as if this is only a problem that involves the right? It's not true. Okay, I mean, at the end of the day, polarization is something which happens in two directions, and simplistic, unrealistic narratives that are generated by the left are just as much of an issue. I mean, maybe not the aggression and the violence of threats and stuff like that, particularly at the moment, but nevertheless, if we want to have a nuanced and reasonable debate about things, it is about both sides working towards finding realistic solutions as opposed to just trying to bash each other and try and win some game with their own audiences, right? There's something that nobody's ever going to do, which I like to think could be done. One of the things is to talk less about immigration and migration, right? To not allow yourself to be dragged into a conversation which is designed specifically to stimulate responses from people, which is going to only go one way in terms of the way that it drives policy discussions. If you think that you're going to win the game in this situation by presenting, let's do lots of nice positive counter narratives, what you're actually going to do is drive public awareness of the issue, and that is going to also stimulate lots of negative responses. So talking less about immigration would be a massive win if you want nuanced policy, whether now, how to do that is difficult. It's also entirely counterproductive for me, because my role sort of talking about migration the whole time would be undermined somewhat. Nevertheless, I think it's a major problem. We've allowed ourselves to see a complex issue as something simple that you can solve and that you can just talk about and try and win.